Guys, it's another day. It's Global Hypertension Helpline, and we have a guest here all the way from India. He's my very good brother, and like I told you, Global Hypertension Helpline, we are giving you the best. We want to always teach you everything. We are not based on a particular knowledge. We use different people's experience to teach about high blood pressure. So Global Hypertension Helpline today, like I promised you, that we are going to bring so many persons that is going to help us in teaching us from their experience and backgrounds on what they know about high blood pressure. So here with me, I have my brother here. So can you just tell us your name?
My name is Dheeraj. I'm from
Dheeraj.
India.
Dheeraj from India.
Yep.
So can you just tell us what you studied in school?
Well, during my undergraduation, I have completed Bachelor of Pharmacy. That's related to pharmacy and all, pharmacist, as you all know.
Okay.
Yeah, pharmacy is like medication and how the drug really helps on your body, works on your body.
Okay, pharmacy.
Yep.
All right. So this is Global Hypertension Helpline.
Yeah.
And, we are not yet an organization, but we are an aspiring organization. Yeah, we are not there yet. We are just starting. So in the organization, we are just maybe 1 year old.
Why?
1 year. We just started last year.
You just had last year?
Yeah.
So it's like the way you think.
Yeah, we just started last year. So we are not that old. But that is why we are still aspiring to we are heading to somewhere, So from the name Global Hypertension Helpline, it means we will, I don't know.
Taken from different kinds
taken from the name, so we want to go global, So that's all we have today. Thank you very much for being our guest today, Dheeraj.
Giving time to my brother is like having a good time,
I just hope we have a good time together today, So from the name hypertension, we already know what we are going to talk about today, high blood pressure. Yeah, so I don't know, you are a pharmacist, right? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's great, because we have been looking for pharmacists. We have a lot of controversies. You have a lot of people saying misinformation that people are saying about using medications to treat high blood pressure. Is it good? Is it bad? I personally have counseled a lot of people who started these medications, or I don't know, they complained about it, that a time will come when the medication will no longer be effective. So I don't know if maybe you can tell us something about high blood pressure, medications in high blood pressure, using medications, to solve the issue of high blood pressure.
When coming to hypertension, it's like people thinking about their overthinking. Like if you have something issue related to your health, okay, or else the issues been facing day by day, you just think of it. Okay, you're just equating it and assuming it. Well, assuming it also creates an hypertension in your body that mainly gives you headache as well as feeling drowsy,
Okay, you're talking about the symptoms of high blood pressure. Okay.
And then the main is like headache. Like when you think heavily, you can't even stay happily. Yeah.
Oh, when you think heavily. Yeah. Okay, you're bringing emotions into high blood pressure.
Yeah, because everything runs on emotion,
Oh.
Every part of your human body and the circulation, it runs on motion. Like when it comes to circulation also, it gives for different kinds of pressures on you. Okay. Like as you asked me, like taking medication is good for hypertension or not. It's totally good. Like when you treat people with English medicines, or else the home remedies, many of them use English medications. They don't know the real side effects of it.
Okay, so you're saying that there are lots of side effects in using medications to treat.
Yeah, really. It totally depends on causes your hormonal imbalance.
Hormonal imbalance.
Yes, and then when it comes to taking medications, hormonal imbalance, and then people at low age, like childhood, below 10 years or below 15 years, when they use plenty of medications, the height remains unstable. They can't grow their height due to hormonal imbalance.
Okay. So let me get you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That is why I like bringing people. I'm just hearing this for the first time.
Yeah.
So people below 10 years old, when they start using medications, because we have pediatric hypertension that occurs in children. So when a child who is below 10 years old starts using medications to treat hypertension, it can cause hormonal imbalance. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, really.
Okay, so it can make the person not to grow tall, or what kind of...
Like if you think that assume a girl or else a boy, probably it affects the girls, not boys, because they have their hormonal imbalance. Like after a certain age, they'll be growing medically and physically also. Like when it comes to their certainty age,
Okay.
There will be a huge difference. Like seeing a girl below 10 years and after 20 years,
okay, sorry,
you have a very huge far changes in her.
Okay.
You got it. So taking medications below that age causes a difference of hormonal imbalance on their bodies. And when it comes to boys, as you see some people, they grow their hair below, those who are below 20, they grow their hair whitely.
Okay.
They have some hormonal imbalance, and they cause some people due to polio also.
Polio.
Yep. You know polio?
Yeah.
Due to polio also, some people affects very badly.
Okay, so there's a relationship between polio and high blood pressure, or a relationship between polio and hormonal imbalance?
Hormonal imbalance. Polio and hormonal imbalance.
Which can eventually lead to high blood pressure.
Yeah. It can also lead to high blood pressure also.
Yeah, if I can get you where you say that this hormonal imbalance and high blood pressure below 10 years old,
people
it occurs mostly in women more than men.
Yeah. And when you see certain people, it's not about the India, it's about far globally.
Okay, it's global.
Yeah. When some people take heavy usage of polio, their hormonal imbalance, you see some people carrying the sticks to walk, their leg will be short, or else their hand will be short. You see them?
Yeah.
And some people will be bending on left or the right.
Okay.
Due to hormonal imbalance, the causes after certain age, some people treat them like they can't afford something.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't do something, and that causes their intentions to think about it. Why can't I do?
Okay, so if I can get you clear, I've read lots about hormones and how it affects the blood pressure.
Yeah.
I've read about lots of them. At least from the small knowledge I have about it, I know about the effect of renin, angiotensin, aldosterone system. I don't know if you have heard of that.
Yes.
Have you heard of aldosterone? Have you heard of vasopressins?
Yes.
Yeah. So so I know that hormonal imbalances can lead to high blood pressure.
Yes.
So does it mean when treating high blood pressure, you have to target the medications that are targeted towards these hormones that causes it? Or
when it comes to medications, as you say that hypertensions and medications, it just releases your blood pressure. It just calms down, or else it just removes your pain for a certain period of time. It's not totally that the hypertension will be closed.
Okay, so hypertension cannot be cured?
Nothing. No, it cannot be cured. It will be stable. If it's be 140 or 180, 160, the people will be on our the blood circulation will be high.
Okay.
That causes their cardiac arrest, brain stroke.
Okay.
And moreover, it can lead to death also.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know about that.
But when they take medications, it just relieves their period of time. If you think that people having hypertension and giving them medication such as ibuprofen, it causes very serious side effects.
Okay. Yeah, basically I'm from Africa. I'm not from India. I don't know. Is it possible that high blood pressure is highly prevalent in India?
Yeah, because people, as I said, people of different ages. It's not about the people who are underage or above 50. It's all about their medications and the lifestyle.
Okay.
As you stay healthy, your life will be so healthy.
Okay.
Yeah. If you stay unstably, you just be lazy in your 20s and 30s. If you think you just being lazy in 20s and 30s, you'll be getting other more side effects.
Okay.
It's just about the blood circulations,
Yeah.
If your blood circulates properly, you won't be lasting hypertensions.
If the blood circulates properly?
Yep.
Okay.
You won't be lasting with hypertension. You won't get any side effects of hypertension.
So
you won't even get a bit of hypertension also.
Okay, so in India,
all totally depends on your healthy lifestyle.
Okay, so let me say, in India, does it mean what do you think can lead to high blood pressure? And you, as a pharmacist, I expect that pharmacists in India, like you just said, that there are much prevalence. Is it much or small?
Yeah.
Much. Okay. There are much prevalence of high blood pressure in India. So, does it mean that the pharmacists, is it that what have the pharmacists or the people who see about medications in India, like the doctors and the doctors and the pharmacists, so what have they done? Because we want to know how in India how these things are managed. Yeah, because people want to know. There are a lot of doctors in Africa, a lot of doctors in Europe. There are some persons that are already stranded. There are some persons that have come to how how do you manage high blood pressure in India and see results? Yeah.
When it comes to India, people really care on their health,
Okay.
Like they don't neglect it. As soon as they neglect it for 1 or 2 days, they see the changes in their body.
Okay.
They see the changes, and then they prefer to go for a medication, or else prefer a doctor to check up their body.
Okay, so regular checking.
Regular checking is the one most in India that keeps people very good low on their
regular
hypertension.
checking.
Yep.
Wow.
And then people in doctors like India also, like they'll be getting some new decision day to day. It's not about the old one. Okay. And we have plenty.
Sorry, I did not get what you said. You said it's not about what?
It's about the people.
Okay, about the people.
People, about the people and the doctors. Like doctors are also not very good. What do I say? Preferred,
Okay.
If you go to a particular doctor and you think that your medication is being very good and your health is being very good for nowadays,
okay,
you think that everyone. It's not about only India knowledge. It's about everyone. They just think that going to certain doctor, curing your medication, you think that this doctor is the best,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
He's the best one. Like he cures everyone's medications and problems. But that's not about the problem and the doctor. It's about the medications he prescribed.
Okay, so medications using medications to manage high blood pressure is what is the secret Indians use in reducing blood pressure. So does it mean lifestyle interventions does not
people,
diet control and physical activities and stress management?
It also totally depends, Like as you grow older, you're just thinking about your healthy lifestyle, Like you'll be having a family, you'll be having your kids, you'll be having everyone.
Wow, so having a family and having a kid is part of the lifestyle intervention?
Yeah, it's totally, Like if you clearly go on your healthy lifestyle, you'll be less aware of your health, hypertension, Like thinking of everything or else thinking of some other managements.
Okay.
It creates some certain kind of situation in your mind that you can't handle it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when you think of it, you get very negative thoughts on your mind. It can create your tensions. Being healthy is like getting early up lately.
Okay.
Getting up early and staying physical activities like gym, exercise, walking, running.
Okay. So sorry. I'm so curious.
It's okay.
I'm a curious guy. I really need to know much about, because the Global Hypertension Helpline, we want to. Okay, so I say I'm a very curious guy. Not just curious. So many persons, our followers are curious, so they want to know the secrets. We use people's experience.
Okay.
Yeah. So just like you came, so many other persons, we are still going to meet with so many other persons. Okay. So you said something about regular checking. So yes. I know that regular checking is part of what is part of the intervention medical practitioners give to their clients or give to their patients. Sorry, let me not say clients, give to their patients. So like you said, it's up to the patient if he wants to be free from high blood pressure, to always meet the doctor for regular checkups. Yeah. So in India, I think India is the highest populated in the whole world. Am I right?
Yeah.
Highest populated. So I don't know. I'm guessing right now. So totally what if like 30 out of 100% of Indians are hypertensive?
Yeah, you asked a very good question. So
no, I'm coming. I'm just
I'm
just guessing. I'm saying, is it possible that 30% out of 100 are hypertensive in India?
It's not totally. It's about 10 to 15%.
Okay, 10 to 15%. Okay, so 10 to 15%. We are looking out for. Is it up to like almost 50 million persons?
Not that much.
It's much? Okay, let me say 20 million.
I guess.
20 million? Okay, let's just make it that 20 million persons are hypertensive in India. So when 20 persons keep coming in every day for regular checkup, so the health centers in India, do they meet up with this particular 20 persons, or the hospitals in India? Because I know there are so many hospitals in India, there are so many doctors, pharmacists. So I'm not like guessing, but I'm not sure if the hospitals are up to 15 million.
It's not.
It's not, right?
Yeah.
So does it mean that it's possible for them to meet up with this particular population that come in for regular checkups? So or how do you do it? Do you connect online? Or do you connect? Technologies now. People now collect their patients online. Very. So I want to know that the secret, how they can reach out to these 15 million patients.
Yeah, it's just about the people who visit regularly,
Okay.
Some people neglect it.
Okay, some people neglect
Some
it.
people really neglect it, and those who neglect, they are really near to their death.
Near to their death.
Because hypertension is one of the major one which cannot be cured as soon as possible.
Okay.
Using medications regularly, going checkups, and as you asked me, like how do doctors prescribe, how do doctors go, and the patients regularly go for the checkup. As you say, technology has grown up. We have plenty of doctors online. We have plenty of doctors offline. We have plenty of hospitals over there.
Okay.
They do charge for everything,
They should charge for everything?
Yeah, they do charge for regular checkup. As you know, everything has interlinked to the money.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get where you're coming from now. You're coming. Okay. Let me say, so many people don't go.
Yeah, because of their financial situations.
Yeah. Oh, I understand.
Many people. Some people are so lazy that they can't even go to hospital.
Oh, laziness.
Laziness, and they do it on the online checkup. If you go to the offline, you have face-to-face conversation with the doctor. He can clearly see you. He can clearly manage your situation. He can explain it clearly.
Okay.
He can explain your medications clearly. Okay. He can say you that the rules, profits and the profits and negligence. Like if you neglect, what happens? If you take care of yourself, what happens? He just clearly mentions everything. If we'll be online, so doctor say that you just use this medication.
Okay, so you're saying that one-on-one conversation with the doctor is better than online?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so we can say that let me not go there, because I've had one or two conversations with someone from India. Okay, so I don't know if what she said is true. She said something about diabetes in India. So I was asking her, what is the non-communicable disease that is most prevalent in India? She mentioned diabetes.
Yes,
and diabetes has a relationship with high blood pressure. So I asked her questions like, what can lead to so much prevalence of diabetes?
It's about totally medication, as I said,
Okay.
Like taking a high blood pressure, taking a high amount of mg tablets, medications.
Okay.
Which causes the side effects. Every drug and every symptoms has their own side effects,
Okay.
If you say, as I said, if you have a headache, okay. Or suppose if you have a headache, you have taken a medication. So in India, we use for headache, it's a 0 tablet name.
Okay.
It just relieves our headache, like the pain. It causes the pain. It just relieves the pain.
Okay.
So, as every drug, it just relieves the pain. By using it a longer time, it just relieves some amount of your the disease, or the hypertension, or the diabetes.
Okay, so can you advise an average man to just walk into a pharmacy shop and get medications when he's hypertensive, or do you advise him or her to start, modifying his or her lifestyle?
Well, I say them to modify the healthy lifestyle,
Instead of medication.
Instead of medication, you just get up early, you just go for a walk, okay. You just have plenty of water.
Plenty of water?
Yeah. Eating meat is one of the bad habits,
Eating meat?
Yep.
Wow, I've not heard of that.
Really? Eating meat is one of the bad habits.
Is it not about the cooking method?
It's not about the cooking method, It's about the
eating meat generally.
Yeah. People who eat the vegetables, like leafy vegetables.
Yeah.
If you see, certainly their cases will be of very less.
Okay.
They will be like leading their happy lifestyle.
So does it mean there is no meat that someone can take that meat is proteinous?
Yeah,
people
meat
need
is
proteins.
protein, but
I've worked in a hospital.
Yeah, I do take meat,
Yeah, you have said something like that.
Yeah, it's limited.
Okay, limited.
Yeah, taking meat and the medications limitedly, it won't affect you life.
Okay.
If you take plenty of it, it will be on high risk.
Plenty of meat?
Plenty of meat takes your high risk of your healthy lifestyle.
Okay, so you're advising us to
to
concentrate more on our lifetime, to modify our lifestyle.
Yes, I'm just saying you to modify your lifestyle. Just wake up early, drink plenty of water, eat less meat.
Eat less meat.
Yep.
Okay.
Eating less meat also can relieve your body. Like people who are overweight, underage overweight.
Okay, so people that the elderly persons, like people that are already 50 or 60 years, advise them to take medications or continue with the lifestyle. At that age is
diabetes.
Age. Yeah, I'm talking about high blood pressure now.
Yeah, okay.
Age is one of the risk factors of high blood pressure. When people begin
according
to
age also,
you
just have to be clear on your medications.
Okay.
Taking medications on time.
On time.
Okay. And being regularly taking food intake. It should be regularly. Like if you take on the particular time, and the next day it should be on the same time.
Okay.
If you take medication on 10, and the next day morning it should be on 10.
Okay.
Yeah. But taking it regularly also, it just releases and it just reduces our plenty of hypertension.
Okay, in Africa, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
In Africa, it's not like there are so many things that lead to high blood pressure in Africa. There are so many things that lead to high blood pressure in Africa. Let me just generally say, based on research, the research has shown that water and sodium has contributed a lot in increasing the blood pressure in Africa. Where there's this hormone called aldosterone. Aldosterone is a hormone that is released by the kidney, and it's just a means of survival instinct. In Africa, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, where there is heat and in the tropical area, Africa, where there's much of heat and stuff, so the body needs to lose fluid, and the body tends to lose sodium. So in the effect of that, the body will no longer secrete this sodium. I mean, the body will no longer excrete this sodium. So the sodium will remain in the body, and high sodium is the risk factor of high blood pressure, because when sodium is retained in the body for long, fluid is also retained, which will increase the blood volume and can cause stress in your arteries. So the medicine that is mostly prescribed by doctors in Africa, I'm just saying the few doctors I've had interaction with, they mostly use diuretics, which can flush out this fluid and this sodium. Diuretics can flush out fluid and this sodium. So there will be a balance, and there will be a relaxation in the blood vessel. So I don't know about these diuretics. Do you guys use it in India, these medications? Okay, I know you understand. You said that. So do you?
Yeah, it's totally depend on the patient healthy lifestyle. Okay. Like if you come with a certain disease, like if you have, say, at the moment of you have diabetes. Okay. At the same time you have hypertension. Okay. At the same only one particular person having similar diseases. Okay. The doctor also thinks to give the medications. Like they don't only prescribe on their own. Like if you have the diabetes, and it should also react. The chemicals are the most one which reacts in your body when you take medications, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So when you take both the medicines at the same moment, it should react to your body. It should support your body mainly, right?
Okay.
Every chemical should support your body. If not, it totally gets up. It can lead to your death. Okay. Yeah. Just having prescribed medications at the particular time with particular doctor is very good.
Okay.
At the same moment, keeping your life healthy.
Okay, you're talking about personal intervention, personal. Okay.
If at the same time you're just having healthy lifestyle, maintaining your body, maintaining your physical activities, which gives your hypertension a bit off, not totally, a bit. It gets down. It does not go up really. So as you asked me right now, diuretics. Yeah. As you say that some doctors, they prefer to give diuretics. For sodium and water balance in the body. Like they do how to know. Like they know how to react. Okay, and medications also totally depends on your body weight also.
Okay, depends on your body weight.
Yeah. Wow.
Go ahead, Dodi.
I'm
not a pharmacist, so how will I know?
It's okay. Yeah. So they do. Okay. People of certain age cannot take a high amount of medications, like mg or grams, whatever it may be.
Okay.
People of low age are prefer to take only less amount of medications.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally the doctors and the patient interaction. It totally depends on personal healthy and the patient. In what do you say? How do we say? They take blood test.
Blood test?
Yep. They take your blood and they give to the test, and then it also depends your blood pressure. Okay. It also depends on your diabetes. It gives every ratio of your body, the blood consist in your body, the WBC, the RBC, and everything. It can also be cured by taking medications. As I say, like better taking medications, you just visit a doctor, you just have it for 1 month, they prescribed it for 45 days. Every person has their own intentions, and every doctor has their own values to take their medications, so that it will be relieved for you. It's not about the doctor who gives that. It's about you.
It's about the person
who takes it, who manages it every time. Yeah. As you asked me about the diabetics, my mother's mother, like my grandmother.
Okay.
She's a diabetic patient, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. And genes also plays a vital role in spreading diabetes.
Gene, yeah, I've heard of that.
You know.
Yeah. I know.
And my grandmother has it, and my uncle has it, and my mother is on her first stage of diabetes. My mother. It's about the genes. It spreads away. Maybe in future I may get it, but I won't, because I take less sugar.
No.
I'll be healthy on my life. I just walk. I just do.
Wow. So it means diabetes is more prevalent in India.
Yeah, we do.
So what has India done? What has the medical system, Ministry of Health, or maybe I don't know, you have Ministry of Health in India. Yeah, the body, the body, you know, the health body in India. What have they done so they can reduce this prevalence of?
See, it's about not the reduction. Yeah, like every disease has its own cure.
Yeah, have they developed a strategic way they can use to manage this diabetes?
They do. Like when you see COVID, during COVID time.
COVID? Yeah. Okay.
Bharat company has released the medicine for COVID in India. You know, if you know.
Okay, India has a medicine for COVID.
Yeah, we do.
Wow.
Then it's not about the curance, it's about the prevention.
Okay, it's about the prevention.
It's about they are in research of preventing everything, you know, the diabetes, the hypertension, cardiac arrest. We have plenty of medications, but it takes time to research, you know.
Yeah.
It takes every month, it takes time to every invention, every curation.
So is there a strategic medicine in India or a strategic drug that targets on high blood pressure specifically that can bring down the
I do say, but it don't totally get down, you know.
Okay.
Just reduces it. It takes time for everything to get reduced. It's not about the immediate reduce. Okay. It can't be getting so fast as down. It takes time for everything, for curation and prevention also.
Okay. You know, so I'm sorry, I'm coming to time. So you know, just few minutes. You say something about lifestyle intervention, which you said is the best way to manage high blood pressure. Yes, but there are some persons that their systolic and diastolic is very high.
Yeah.
It's very high. Maybe people that is getting 180 over 100 or 180 over 100. Sorry.
It's okay.
Does it mean, do you still advise these people to continue with their lifestyle modification, or do you advise them to start taking medications immediately to reduce it?
Well, I say them to do both.
Both?
Yep. Because some people can be cured by their modifications of healthy lifestyle.
Okay.
Some cannot be, you know.
Sorry, I did not get it.
Some people can be cured by their healthy modifications of lifestyle.
Okay, there are some persons that can be cured. Okay.
By modification their healthy lifestyle. Some people cannot be because of their weight gain or else the obesity. Like depends. Like we can't say a particular person by saying that your hypertension will be cleared on this day, and you can't say other person that your hypertension will not be cleared.
Okay.
It totally depends on the personality and their healthy lifestyle they maintain.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. So finally, before we end, you know, I've learned a lot, and I'm sure my followers have learned a lot. So what can you just tell me? Can you just tell us the role of a pharmacist? You know, what do you think that pharmacists? How do you think that pharmacists should come into high blood pressure? Like, what is the role? What is the role of a pharmacist when it comes to managing blood pressure? Let me just put it that way.
When it comes to managing of blood pressure, we pharmacists really say you to stay healthy, you know. Got it? Because taking medication can be cured, but being at the same moment being healthy lifestyle will be also cured a bit faster.
Okay.
Yeah. As a pharmacy, I really say you.
Okay, using medication can cure a bit faster.
Yeah, using medication and being healthy can be a bit faster.
Okay.
Because people at every age, like I don't know whom you are, like we are here.
Okay.
Maybe you're elder, younger, everything. I really say from my bottom of my heart them to take care of their health really. You know, people in India, recent times, in summer in India, I guess one of my college mate, okay, he plays cricket very well. He plays cricket.
Okay.
Yeah, and during summers, every people get their health sick. Yes.
During some.
Every people get their health sick, you know, like getting fever.
Okay, there are sometimes in India people get fevers.
Yeah, due to bad weathers of summer.
Okay.
one of my friend's brother has died playing cricket at the same time in the summer because of cardiac arrest. He's not a bit fit to survive at that moment.
He died?
Yeah, he died.
When he was playing cricket?
Yep. You do research.
Cardiac arrest?
Cardiac arrest. Small kid, she was going to the school.
A girl? A lady? Or
Small kid.
A small kid?
Yeah, girl. She was just entering to her class.
Cardiac arrest? Wow.
She just died due to cardiac arrest.
So
it totally depends on your healthy lifestyle, you know. It's not about the medications, you know. It's not about who prescribes your medication.
Okay, so cardiac arrest, does it mean that what as the research, I know India is a developed country.
Yeah,
so,
we do, but
so as I know, as the person died, as the young lady died, or maybe the small girl died, did they do any research on maybe to know what really killed this lady? Because there are a lot of children that might watch this video and they will want to know how to prevent it.
That's what I'm saying, that you just maintain your healthy life, you know.
Which means parents need to play a lot of role in maintaining the lifestyle of their children.
Even parents, every small child, they just have to be fit for everything, you know. In India, you just, once you visit or someone who your watchers, viewers or someone, when they visit, you see plenty of people of different ages, you know.
Okay.
Like even the small age boy have the white hair, grey hair. When the older one don't have the black, white, grey hairs, you know. It totally depends, like the way you maintain your life.
Okay, the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, environment contributes a lot in high blood pressure.
Even though.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
this.
A lot of persons have been looking out for these things. Have been anticipating to.
I just say everyone, you know. Yeah. I just say everyone to maintain their life healthy.
Yeah.
Like drink plenty of water, as I say. Go for a walk early in the morning or evenings. Okay. Go to physical activities. Just maintain your healthy life. So like life healthy, you know. You don't get any diseases. Really. You just try it for 45 days. Everyone. Yes. Say them to watch do it for 45 days or else 20 days. They see their own changes in the body, you know.
Okay.
They see their own changes. Like they don't get tensed about every little things. Like if you think of something over and over, it creates your mind to get tension about it. Like if a child fails in a subject, just thinks that I got fail. It creates some intentions, like it creates some pressure on their mind. Okay. It can lead to hypertension.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Less intake of sodium also can lead to hypertension. I really say that.
Okay.
Less intake of sodium also.
Okay.
Low blood pressure, high blood pressure. Medium will not be suffered.
Okay, so low intake of sodium can lead to low blood pressure.
Low pressure, yeah.
Okay.
Those who have high, they lead to high blood pressure.
Okay, so just maintaining body health.
Just maintain your life, like take your food on time. Okay.
To avoid obesity.
Pardon?
Sorry, you're talking about eating early.
Eating
because
early,
there are some persons that eat late at night.
Yeah, I do. I do eat at 10:30. But when it comes to here, when I come to UK, probably I'll be closing my dinner by 9:30. That's it.
Because of work.
Because of work, yeah.
Okay.
I have to eat early. I have to work. I have to sleep early. I have to get up early in the morning by 6. Just do my daily routines. Just have a bath. Just be busy in your life. Just have to think about anything. When you think, it won't be anything solved.
Okay.
You just create some pressure on your head, which can lead to hypertension also. Just don't think of everything. Everything has its own time.
Exactly.
To get clearly.
Exactly. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Viraj. I really appreciate. If I can just summarize or just list few things I understood. There are so many things you understood also, but I think from what he said, I learned a regular checkup.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and a healthy lifestyle. And
so be better of the hypertension.
Yeah. All right. So I also learned that parents should check what their children eat and to monitor everything they eat and make sure that their children are eating healthy food and vegetables, right?
Yep.
Healthy food. Because children are also prone to hypertension. Hypertension it doesn't have any age stuff. So people below 10 can be hypertensive.
No, they can't be 10.
So hypertension can happen. It can be a condition for any age.
Yep.
Okay, so I learned a lot of things, and I know that you also learned a lot of things. he also explained to us about how high blood pressure has been a risk, a serious risk in India, and also diabetes. So I believe that next time we are going to have you.
We do.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
We want to have you anytime soon. I'll still talk with you so we cannot, because no knowledge, we still want to learn. Yeah, we keep on learning every time. Thank you very much for understanding. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.